I think there are two things that you don't do that probably help you. One, you don't make it your identity. So you wrote about broken windows, but then there were some people who shaped their lives around broken windows. And then secondly, you didn't implement any policies. And I think that's probably one of the scariest things. Like politicians in America are perfect examples. Very few of them are able to say, yeah, that was wrong. We used data that at the time was misread or misunderstood, or we used what we had and we made an incorrect decision. They don't say that. They go like, no, if you look at what we were trying to do and we still, because everyone's afraid to say, I mean, just in life, everyone is afraid to say, I was wrong. Like listening to you right now, I don't know how many times I've heard human beings say that. Just go like, I look back and go like, damn, what was I thinking?
Oh, so, I mean, yeah, I find it so weird. And also it's so long ago, like this was the late 90s. I'm older than you guys, but it's like, have you looked at your high school yearbook, or like it's just everything about it is cringeworthy. I mean, it should be fine to look back on your 25 years in the past self and have an issue. I would hope you would have an issue.
I think it's because so much of the world that we live in currently, it's built, say, as a foreigner coming to America, so many times the Constitution is referenced and the amendments are referenced. Our world is built on ideas that sometimes emerged thousands of years ago, and we refuse to revisit them in the same way you're revisiting Tipping Point.
But the funny thing about the amendments for me is the name itself. Like whenever people get angry, you know, like you talk about the amendments, you go like, oh, you change them. And then like, you don't change the amendment. And then I'm like, amendment means change. It literally means change.
But they don't want any more change.
Yes, but what I'm saying is like, that's what I find ironic in the whole situation is like, I agree with you. Constitution, old document, but it's a living document. You know, like it was one of the first documents that was created where they said, hey, the whole purpose of this thing is that you're supposed to change it because, look, we think what we think right now. It's almost like the forefathers looked at each other and they were just like, I don't know about these wigs. I don't know about these shoes. So I don't know about these ideas.